welcome to Star Child Links. And so today I'm going to do a full moon ritual for myself. And I am trying to see if I can record this so that you know what it's like. And yeah, so today the moon is in Aries, and when you're doing a full moon ritual, it really helps if you know which house the moon is in. And for me, i I pretty much have it mapped out in my head. I know which sign is in which house. So when I think of an Aries moon, I think of my 10th house, and my 10th house is all about my work, my projects, me as a person, as a brand, how people see me, and how I progress in my work. So, that said, the reason I'm doing this ritual is because I feel a lot of dead, stagnant energy from um, all of the stuff that has happened in my past. Just there, kind of like wet mud, not really allowing me to move forward with the kind of speed that I want to. So, yeah, so I'm doing this mainly to help me release those blocks. And so that's about the moon. Whoa. That's about the moon. And and so full moons are usually for releasing, right? Releasing, letting go, because it's full right now. And then slowly you will, I mean, the moon is going to wane, become smaller and smaller. And that's how moon magic works. You do a spell, and within the next 2 weeks, um, whatever that you, whatever it was that you wanted to let go of, will slowly recede from your life like the waning moon. So anyway, I was going to do something like that. Release all of my inhibitions, my any mental blocks that I have towards my project, my work. Some of you may have already known this, but I was thinking of making my oracle decks, and I've actually made two of them, halfway kind of, and I'm facing a few blocks with really getting it done. So the this ritual is mainly for me letting go of all of that. And so, okay, so we know what full moons are for, and we know what Aries is for. You need to look up your chart. Actually, you don't really have to, because if you think about it, um, even if you don't know which house your moon is in right now, Aries moon is always about forward action, and so you can do spells in this time to help you release anything that's stopping you from moving forward full speed ahead. So, um, what is the most important thing for spells? The most important thing for spells is intention and feeling. And all of the ingredients that come with a spell is just up to your imagination. Just make sure that symbolically it all um, matches up. It all is in sync with what you're trying to accomplish. So, for this spell, you can't see it right now, there's no point trying to show you, but there is a circle around me. I'm sitting right in it, and I've already set up, I have a little compass, and I am currently sitting in the north, and this is where I feel most comfortable. And to me, north means air element, And so I'm sitting in the north, and that's the air element for me. A lot of people have different elements that they assign to different directions. That's completely fine. Go with what you feel like. So north is air to me, and south is water. And I've kept my mug of tea there. Inventive, isn't it? So this tea contains hyssop and red raspberry leaf, and hyssop is for cleansing. Since I'm letting go, this is the perfect drink. And red raspberry leaf is for kind of stabilizing your hormones, increasing fertility in women. And although I'm not trying to get pregnant here, um, this works on the energetic levels also. So fertility, in the sense that I want to be fertile enough to create, to yeah, create, make things happen. So yeah, my I'm sitting in north, and that's why I have feathers in my hair. Ah. Yeah, so that's to represent the air element, and it's in my head. And yeah, so that's a little something. And I also have a unicorn shirt. Look at that. My very first unicorn tank top. And unicorns to me symbolize like third eye activation and stuff, and third eye is all air element to me. So there you go. And I have in my rune locket the rune um, which I call uh, as the rune of self realization. So, makes sense to me for this ritual. And on the west is the element of earth. And if you guys follow my Instagram, you would have seen this little thing. Look at that. So, this green little thing over there is my little apple plant. And there's all the dead stuff over here. So, that's in the west. And towards the east is a lighter and an old photo of me. Look at that girl. Yeah. I kind of like her and I kind of don't like her also, so I'm gonna resolve all of those feelings with this ritual. Okay, so here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the north and move, I guess, anti-clockwise. I'm going to start in the north, move to the, that's the west, isn't it? Yeah. Move to the west, and then to the south and east, and then back to me. So usually people think of a spell. They write a poem and then say it so many times until they feel it, and that's never really worked for me except one time, because it's really hard for me to just say words and feel them. For me, what really works is music. So I'm going to start playing this song that I really like. It's called River by this duo called Ibei, and the song is really beautiful. It's about the river washing away their sins, washing away the old you, and things like that. My ego, my everything, it's a beautiful song. So I'm gonna play that, and so that's me starting in the north, playing that song. And then when I move on to the west, where my trusty little plant is, you can see there's a lot of dead stuff around here, like a dead flower. Oh my god, this used to be white. It is completely shit colored right now. So I am going to basically just dig it in, put all the dead stuff in so that it First of all, it's no longer blocking the top anymore, and second, it is going to provide excellent nutrients for my plant. So I'm going to do that, and that's me activating the west and kind of symbolically telling all the dead energies in myself to go and uh, go out of my way and be my nutrients or my fertilizer instead. And then I'm going to move to the south and just drink a bit of tea. This is the most beautiful part of my ritual. And after that, I'm gonna burn this horrible photo. And I am then going to breathe and listen to the music and look at the moon, and that's it. And somewhere in the middle of all of this, I'm just going to stop the recording, because I like to just continue this, keep sipping, keep listening to that music, keep looking at the moon, just really feel all of that and really enjoy the mood, the feel, tap into the magic of it. And I don't think I can really do that with this camera and this light right in my face. So I'm just going to do the initial bit of the ritual, and once I get to burning my photo, I will stop this video. Yep, okay. So let's begin. I'm gonna play the song. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but doesn't really matter. This is for me, not for you. I bay river. Okay. So starting from now, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to do. And wow. When I try to load, it takes its own sweet time, and now there's ads. Comfort, why? Okay, so I'm just going to let that load. I'm going to breathe for some time. Come to your river. Come to your river. Wash my soul. I will come to your river. Wash my soul. I will come to your river. Wash my soul again. Carry away my dead leaves. Let me baptize my soul with the help of your waters. Sing my pains and complaints, let the river take them, river drown them. My ego and my blame, let me baptize my soul with the help of your waters. Those old means I'm so ashamed, let the river take them, river drown them. Come to your river. I will come to your river. Come to your river. Wash my soul. I will come to your river. Wash my soul. I will come to your river. Wash my soul again.